She didn't want to go on a date with us. Hi everyone, it's Catchy, aka OBiGem. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to be notified for all future videos. And if you like what you see, please do hit the like button so I know to keep making content like this. So we are back with another episode of Not So Berry. And we are back here with Glade. We had some developments I played a little bit off screen. And while I was playing off screen, there were three things that happened. One, we did get a promotion, which is great. So he got a bump in pay and we got some extra money from our bonus, but I ended up spending like all of it on 2 planter boxes and a bee box. So like it doesn't really feel like we got like a bonus because I spent all the money, but you know, it'll be okay. We gotta do the green upgrades to Glade's house so that he can keep with his aspiration and, you know, keep things moving. So hopefully we can afford to buy some seeds later because I couldn't afford that, so we could plant some stuff and then we can up his gardening skill as part of his aspiration. So that is good. But two other things. So I ended up buying a vacuum. So I do have the Bust to Dust kit installed in my game. But before I even started playing with it, I already installed Zero's mods to kind of make it a less annoying. It's helped a little bit, but like just a little bit. Like I didn't realize how much the dust accumulates if you don't have a vacuum cleaner. So then I ended up having to spend money with a vacuum cleaner. But then I didn't realize that the cheapest vacuum cleaner is not the way to go if you are seriously going to play with the dust kit. Because what happens is the dust just accumulates too fast, and the cheapest vacuum cleaner is really terrible at clearing the dust quickly. So unless you want your sim to vacuum clean all day, like you really need to get like the middle tier or the highest tier for it to be worth it. So I had to sell the cheapo vacuum cleaner and get a new vacuum cleaner, and the newer vacuum cleaner works way better at actually clearing the dust. But I'm gonna have to make sure I block out time for Glade to do his house cleaning daily, because otherwise it's just gonna get gross in here and we're not here for that. I'm really just kind of seeing right now how long I can take the dust system before I have to turn it off, because we've got other things to do besides vacuum clean. It's cute though. But anyway, the other thing that we're going to do, well, honestly, the main thing we're going to do today is night out on the town. So I want Glade to actually go out on another date. As you guys will remember from last episode, he hung out with, what is her name again? Nora. He hung out with Nora, and we found out that Nora is actually Rami's with Elif and Aaliyah. And we also learned that Glade is like a natural flirt because he kind of flirted with every single one of them. And he finds every one of, like, all 3 of them, he finds attractive. So I don't know if it's just that, like, Glade's type is everybody. It's possible. His type might be everybody. That's possible. But he finds Nora, Elif, and Aaliyah very attractive. So I still kind of want to have Glade play the field a little bit so we can find his soulmate. I know we don't have like a whole lot of time. He does have to like find somebody for real. But like I kind of don't want him to nail anybody down unless he finds somebody he's extremely attracted to, which he has yet to find. Everybody in his relationship panel is just that he's attracted to is very attractive. I did look at the sentiments just to see what the mutuals were, and I found it interesting. So Aaliyah, like, it was exactly what I thought, because when we were flirting with her before, she was flirting back, and so she has like a crush sentiment for Glade, which is so cute. But Glade doesn't have a mutual crush back. So I think how I'm gonna play it is if he finds somebody extremely attractive, or if he is like love at first sight, crush first impression sentiment, and they have the same one back, then and only then will we like lock this down and say, okay, this is the one. But until then, we're just gonna have him just keep dating around until like he finds somebody he like clicks with. Right now, he didn't have a mutual crush with Aaliyah. His impression of her was that she is reasonable, which is, you know, not really a romantic sentiment, but you know, it's not a bad one. And then of course, like Alif, he thought was annoying, and she thinks that he's a maniac. So even though they were flirting at the house, I think he was just in a flirty mood overall. And like I said, like Glade's a natural flirt, and he just figured he would like come at her flirtily to just learn some more about her, even though they didn't have like great first impressions of each other. But yeah, I don't think this is going anywhere because she thinks he's a maniac and he thinks she's annoying. So that is dead on arrival. And then of course we have Nora, who is like first in the running here, which he has a crush on. And he finds her interesting, but she finds him responsible, which is not like a romantic sentiment. It's positive though, so we'll see. And then we have last on our list of contenders for right now is Ava, which he finds her reasonable and she finds him to be a maniac, which is not positive. So this is probably not going to go anywhere, which is, it sucks because I thought when I like fixed her up and created Sim and put her in this world, I thought that they could have been so cute, but she thinks that he's like a green fucking, she thinks that he's a green like maniac who's all about like trying to tell people how to live their lives and whatnot, which is like, I think for Glade that we need to find somebody who's going to share in his like ideals to be green and whatnot. And hey, maybe this might change, but for right now, what we're gonna do is just gonna roll the dice on Aaliyah and Nora to see who we're gonna take out. In fact, you know what? We're not gonna, because we went out on a date with Nora last episode. So let's take out Aaliyah on my words. Let's take Aaliyah on the night on the town tonight. We'll take her out to a cute little restaurant, learn a little bit more about her, see if some sparks fly, and because Glade's a natural flirt, he's probably going to talk to other people while he's there. I mean, they're not exclusive. But he's just having some breakfast and then he's going to go ahead and head to work. But we're going to reconvene with him when he comes back from work so that we can do this date. So Glade is back from work and he did a good job today. I got some money in the bank, and just to let you guys know, I do have SMB bills installed in my game, and I set up an account so that Glade can deposit a little bit of his salary in there. My hope is just to have like just some discretionary funds, because like I said, as Glade goes up in his career, I do want him to progressively make some household advancements, some renovations and whatnot, and I want there to make sure that there's enough money in the future to expand and do other stuff. So that is the point of that. Right now we got like just shy of 500 simoleons in there, which is aces. We love that. But right now I'm gonna have him get changed out of his work clothes, and he's gonna go ahead and invite Aaliyah out for the night on the town so he can get to know her and see if there might be some sparks flying there.
Flirty, Zappin Quarjabin, Shimre, Lance of Zarde.
She didn't want to go on a date with us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so oh my gosh. Okay, so that took a little bit longer to ask Aaliyah out on the date because it seemed like, so this is what happened. I had a copy of the Eco Roomies in town and in my library, and the game spawned a copy of them not in the world. So there were 2 copies of that whole household in there, so I got confused because I noticed he had 2 relationships with 2 of the same Aaliyah, and it was crazy. Funny thing is that Aaliyah in both incarnations had a crush on him, but his first impression of her was different between the one. So if you guys remember from episode 1, he thought she was annoying. That was the copy that wasn't in world. She was the doppelganger. But the one that's in world, he thought his impression of her was she was irresponsible. So that's neither here nor there. The messed up thing is he asked Aaliyah if she wanted to go on a date with him, and she said no, so he's embarrassed.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine.
Well, that's embarrassing. So, poor Glade. So, since she turned him down, there's no point in us being upset about this. Come on, let us go. We'll ask out Nora and see if she'll go on a date with us, because we look good today, and there's no reason why we should waste that because Aaliyah wants to play coy with us. We know you like us. Stop playing with us. He is so embarrassed. Hopefully Nora says yes. It'll be extra embarrassing if both say no. He's like not as confident about it right now either. Did she say no too? Oh my gosh, did they both say no? Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. I'm about to just have him go out and, you know, meet whoever right now, because I can't believe he got turned down by two. Yes, let's go out. Let's hit the town. Let's find somebody who does want to spend time with us, because that's embarrassing. Come on, let's go. So I had Glade here come out to Sprucewood Square, and as you could see, this is not the old Sprucewood Square, which is gross. This is a new Sprucewood Square that I kind of made into like a mega mall. I mean, it's kind of like a mega mall, but I kind of wanted it to be like a multi-purpose lot where you could do literally anything here. So I don't even know where to begin with what we're going to do here. Like, I guess we can see if we can order a drink or something. Oh goodness, we need to hire a mixologist. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this to have somebody come here and tend this bar. So I went ahead and added the lot trait to have like baristas and such spawn here automatically if there's a bar here, which there is, but I want to give it some time for that to actually like show up. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna have Glade go up and do a energy centering routine on the top floor. Maybe that will help him not be as embarrassed, but right now it's kind of a ghost town here. I don't know if it's just because this lot is a lot right now, and it was like originally, oh, I heard there's a town showcase going down at the lounge. Let's go embarrass ourselves. I kind of want to go. You know what? Both the people we asked to go out with us tonight said no, and I feel like Aidan and Glade could be like really good friends. They had really good vibes about each other when they talked originally, so I'm actually just gonna have him go to this, and he can have a bro date instead of a romantic date. There's a whole lot of people here. This is crazy, and we're all just merged into each other. Can we all start walking? Go here together. Let's get out of this group. I hate the Stargazers Lounge. It's so ugly. I'm gonna have to replace this lot, but it's where we are right now. It's fine. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have Aidan and Glade then get a drink or something. Why is there never? Okay, I thought there wasn't a barista again. Okay, let's get a drink. Bartender, get us a drink. So Glade is chatting with Aidan and just letting him know, yeah, I was trying to go out with, one of the girls I met the other day, and they kind of totally turned me down. He's like, look, don't worry about it. You know how girls can be. Like, just use this night as a moment to just like find somebody else who is into you. Like, there's a lot of women out here. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And he's really reassuring him. Like, Glade's going for it. He was embarrassed, but he's like, you know what, you're right. I should just use this as an opportunity to find somebody else who does want to spend time with me tonight. Like, I just met those girls. Like, anybody could be out there for me right now, and I'm actually gonna take this as an opportunity to do that. You're right. Who are you gonna talk to, Glade? Who's this, Penny? Oh, it looks like Penny might be eyeing us. I know Penny's famous. We might not even be able to talk to her, but Penny did come over, so it's like, look, if Glade's gotta shoot his shot, he really should try shooting it with the celebrity. Yes, get her with your humor. Or maybe Penny's not a celebrity. Oh wait, no, Penny's not. I don't know why I thought Penny was a celebrity. It's okay, let's see. Let's see if we get on together. I don't know, it seems like Penny might be more interested in Aidan than she is in Glade. He thinks we're funny. Okay, so, like, what do you think of us, Penny? So, Glade thinks that she's very confident and empowered. And is it real or a facade? He thinks she's fake? Let's see the panel. That's crazy. So she thinks he's funny, so our joke worked, so that's good. And he thinks that she's strong-minded, and we don't have enough of an impression of her to see if we're attracted or not. Let's get to know her. Oh, she walked away. I don't think she liked us. That's unfortunate. Well, you know, let's sit and try the bubble blower together. This is turning into, I guess this really was just meant to be a bro night. And Glade is getting real tired. He's all like, I don't know about this, Aidan. I think maybe it just wasn't meant to be today. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sad for Glade. He was just trying to have a romantic night out, and now it just turned into a bust. And Aidan's not even doing the bubble blower with us. Like, Aidan's like, no, I don't do bubbles anymore. I'm trying to quit. Oh, Glade's just really angry right now. Oh, Glade. Don't be sad. He's all like, forget it. I didn't want to hang out with anyone tonight anyway.
And you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm okay by myself. He's so irritated. He needs to have some fun. Let's see if we could dance. Is there like a dance floor? Is there a place where we could dance to get his fun up? Because our boy here is suffering. Is this helping? It is helping. That's good. Oh, Glade's getting tired. He is getting his entire life though. Look at him dancing. You better dance, Glade. You better dance. Well, at least he seems happier now. He's like, look, I may not have had a date tonight, but they're playing my favorite song, and I got to drink alcohol for free tonight, so there's that. Well, he's just gonna go over to Aidan and say, you know what, man, thanks for coming out with me tonight and telling me to, like, not keep all my eggs in one basket. You were right, this was fun, us just having a bros night. Like, you are the man. He's like, look, I told you that just getting out here and having fun was the way to go. Like, you didn't need those girls who don't appreciate you. Just have a bros night. He's like, look, I'm tired. It's been cool, Aidan, but I gotta get home. I got work in the morning. So let's get Aidan home. Or let's get Glade home. So I completely forgot it was Saturday. Glade does not have work in the morning. He has work on Monday. But this is actually a good place to leave things, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. Do you think that Glade is, like, this was a sign that Glade needs to find some new prospects outside of Nora and Aaliyah? Or do you think that it was just kind of bad timing and we should probably still keep working on one or both of them? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay dazzled. I will see you in the next one. Bye.